Hi, my name's Aaron. Welcome to the very first episode of the RennGarage. As you can see, it's the garage inside my house. We got race cars, we got race bikes.
You know, I did like 10 takes of that introduction, and I only used but 5 seconds of it, and that's alright. My name is Aaron, 34 years old, and I like cars a lot. So let's be clear, I am not a hoarder. These are all different projects in different phases, and they're not just sitting to go rot in the driveway. They have different purposes. The blue cars become the touring weekend car, date night car. The red car is my track car, and this white car is about to become a bananas hill climb endurance car. So let's go meet them. Here it is, the blue car. Terrible to come up with names, so I just roll with the color. Bought this with my own money, 21st birthday present to myself as a chick magnet. I'm talking to a bunch of middle-aged guys about cars instead. Not a big deal, really enjoyed it. Lots of great experience, lots of great memories. Working with the Porsche Club of America, Sports Car Club of America. I've put 100,000 miles on this car in the last 12 years. 2 cross-country road trips, track days, 2 dozen autocrosses. I will drive this car forever. If I can. Got married in this car, and this will be the car that my son drives as soon as he gets his license. The red Fiat, this is the solution to the problem of how to get the blue car off the racetrack. Put a ton of hours in this car, we pretty much had it ready to go. Blew the head gasket driving to the track. It only had about an hour and a half, 2 hours of driving. While I was doing all the floorboard repair, rocker repair, all that. In retrospect, we've seen a lot of indications of a head gasket issue. I was only doing 25-30 minute drives at a time, so every couple trips I'd see issues, but didn't quite make it to the racetrack. Head gasket fully failed on me on the side of the highway, but we'll get it back on the racetrack. And here it is, the white car. This is pretty much the reason I decided to start making these videos. Not an original panel on the car. Got an aftermarket sunroof. You got fiberglass rear flares. The previous owner, at some point, they put a wide body kit on it. Ran a small block Chevy conversion. Rocker panels have the coolant lines going through it. This car's a mess. It's quite rusty. Roof's falling off pretty much. And is in a great spot for an atypical restoration. Came with a Firebird upper steering column, so it actually has a tilt on it, which is not an original feature of the Porsche. But original steering wheel came in the car. First thing I did was get rid of that and get a Porsche Momo adapter. I just couldn't deal with it. As you can see, it's a basket case, wiring everywhere. It was an absolute pain to get it pulled out of the car. But the most important thing is it's got good bones, it's ready to go. We'll cut the rust out, we'll get new panels. That's not the end of the world at all. Trying to keep as much of the car original as possible with what's left. And this is where it all started, Central Coast of California. I was the third owner, had 105,000 miles on it. Spent hours and hours driving Pacific Coast Highway, going surfing, taking pictures, just really enjoying the car. But it didn't take long before somebody asked me, hey, do you autocross? And I had no clue what that was. So I found a mentor named Rex. I actually moved up to Wisconsin right before that, but basically did an oil change, checked wheel bearings, ran through a full tech inspection. And this is like, I think, my second or third run ever, and just watching how terrible the line is, the cars all over the place. But I really value autocross for the driving technique, and it's really been the basis of which I've enjoyed motorsport. It's something that my kids will definitely be heavily involved in. I've already got a go-kart for a 3-year-old who would run in junior karts in a couple of years.
The local competition proves to be anything but a Sunday drive. Today, drivers from Wisconsin and Minnesota showed off their skills on the autocross course at...
I did even make the local news. It was really cool. Saved that video clip for years now. Fast forward 10, 12 years, flying through the course in San Diego at the Coliseum where the Chargers play. Totally different, obviously lots of practice later, but I wouldn't say I've mastered autocross again by any means. but it didn't take long to hit that racetrack. Laguna Seca, and that first experience is one of those just chilling, it's one of those memorable moments in a car. First trip down the corkscrew was absolutely wild. Played this game for years and years in Gran Turismo. Never had an appreciation of the fact that you're still barreling downhill right now. Just picking up so much speed, just hoping the car tires hold. And it was really a dream come true getting to drive that racetrack. We were in California for only a year before moving again, and I got bit by the bug. First taste of wheel-to-wheel racing at Lemons. If you've never raced Lemons or never heard of it before, it's definitely worth checking it out. A group of my friends, we run the SCCA Oldies. That's the Senior Citizens Club of America, and we're a little notorious in the Southeast. That's me giving a point by to my man Randy Probst. One of my favorite drivers. Got to share the track with him. He's way faster than me. Could have seen it coming. And here we are back with the Boxster, the car with no wheels, no steering wheel, as my 3-year-old would say. And it is also a basket case. It lived outside for a little while with no roof. But this will be the donor. This will be the basis, or working with the white car, converting that thing into an absolute monster machine. Paid $500 for this car on Facebook Marketplace. They left me a can, 5-cent redemption value. So guess what? I got this car for $499.95. That's a good deal. So I was working in a 1-car garage previous to this, and I thought, oh man, a 2-car garage would be great. I'll have all the room for all the cars. No, it's not enough space. Buying a car with no wheels is a unique challenge. I would not recommend it. Get something with wheels.
Hi, my name's Aaron. Welcome to the very first episode of the RennGarage. As you can see.
So here we are, back where we started. I'm doing this video because when I did the Fiat, I didn't have really any footage at all. I had a million pictures, and they're great for myself for reference, but at the end of the day, I want something I can look back on and enjoy. I don't consider myself, I'm not an expert by any means. I'm not trying to make instructional videos. I'm doing a lot of internet research, a lot of technique, a lot of trying to get a lot of practice, sometimes off camera, but I don't plan on working the camera more than turning wrenches. So in reality, I'll cut out a lot of the duffs and a lot of the mistakes, but I'm really doing everything first take. I'm not staging anything. I'm just literally capturing the project on video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Feel free to tag along. It's gonna be a doozy. I'll talk about the game plan in my next video. Thanks for watching.